All right, hello everyone. Today we are going to cover around one fundamental feature or the functionality of Salesforce industry, and that is order orchestration. Uh, in upcoming videos of order orchestration, we are going to cover that how can we design order orchestration plan, its related items like callouts, manual task, manual queues, and moreover what is order orchestration, which we are going to cover up today. So what is order orchestration? We'll go to next part. So we have seen in previous videos that we have done our decomposition of our order, and now it's time to interact with the other systems so that the order fulfillment can start. So what we are going to do, we are going to send different information to different systems, like billing systems, your shipping systems, your activation systems, your inventory systems. These are the major, moreover, related to your business functionality, what you are going to do, and how they are interdependent to each other. So these systems are interdependent to each other as well. There are some details which you are supposed to send from your inventory systems to your billing systems, or your from billing system to your shipping systems, and they are interdependent also. Like your billing systems cannot be started until you've done your shipping and inventory as well. Your billing cannot be start. Your shipping only be start once you will do the provisioning of anything. Your activation will be done. Will only the shipping will be complete. So these are, depending on your business scenario, will come up onto that part. So what is industry order orchestration? It is a process of communication with other systems, and also it controls the interaction of external systems, and it's sequencing, it coordinate, it monitors as well, and ultimately it has to complete that order. So that is what it does, orchestration. So it's a sequence flow of something which we are going to do. Now for the Salesforce industry, there are multiple components for the order orchestration. There are orchestration plan definition. So orchestration plan definition is grouping of your processing task which are required for fulfillment of your process, and it also depends orchestration scenario. So orchestration scenario means it depends which product on which action you have to do what. So we have to define that plan definition that on for this product, for this action we have to perform some task. And the orchestration items are different tasks, different activities which has to be performed during order process. Like you have some manual intervention there, you have some callouts are there, you have some auto task are there, and then at the end you have to create one service assets in your Salesforce. So these are different key pillars for your orchestration, order orchestration. Now coming to the more detail about the orchestration item, we have different orchestration item, couple of them called milestone, few of the manual tasks, callouts, push events, auto task. So we will be going ahead in further videos and understand these all orchestration items. Okay. Now, last not the least, there are few more components in the order orchestration that you can control your order fulfillment, like your item definition, your orchestration can be more controlled. You can put some conditions there, you can put some more validations criteria there apart from your actions as well. So this is what is flexibility and more controlled way of industry order management provides. Now we are going to go for one demo. We'll understand, we will be having one org where we are going to understand that how can we you know create one order, how can we understand, we'll understand these all three components of orchestration plan definition, scenario, and items. So let me go to this uh, so prior to this, let's go with one scenario. So I have one product, flex product. I have two actions, add and modify. Now we need to understand for any order orchestration, what are the different components are involved for any such scenario. Like we have provisioning system, we have billing system, and delivery system for add scenario. And for modify, we have only two systems where we have provisioning systems and we have only billing system. So we need to understand the end-to-end picture for any product's completion, that what are the different systems are involved. Then we define those orchestration plan definition, then we go ahead and do the orchestration plan items as well. So let's go for um, any account, or what I can do. Let's go for, yeah, let's go for one account. I will create one order. We'll create a start date today, save it. We'll go and configure the order. If you go for any demo org, there are a couple of products being provided by Salesforce, which we can learn it, which is for our learning. So I'm adding this is one of the product Flex streaming service, which they have provided to us. So if you see right now, this is the add action for this particular product, which we are going to perform. Now we'll decompose this order. Decomposition will always create a relation between your commercial to your technical. So this is what Flex been provided. This is your technical. This is what we are doing the fulfillment request. Now let's pause it here and let's go for your three things. This is one plant definition. So if you remember, I have told this is the plant definition. Now plant definitions provide this is streaming fulfillment plant definition which we have created. Now this is the scenario. Scenario depends on your product. So this is a flex streaming product and it add action. So there we have defined that your orchestration scenario will be only triggered whatever the action you are performing for this particular product. So that's what they have defined it here. And there's a more condition you can keep it here. Like I can keep it condition depending your products, depending your product order item field, depending on your fulfillment request line item field. So there are multiple conditions which we can keep it here and we can go ahead with those conditions. I'm not keeping right now condition here. Now go back. This is what they are going to do. This is activate flex streaming, and this is your item definition. So this is the third pillar for your component pillar for orchestration item. What is this type? There are multiple types. As I said, this is callout type. So we'll see this is a callout type record. We'll go more. What will happen with this callouts, manual task, and all. Now I came to my order. Here, this is decomposition. We'll see how orchestration plan will look like. So orchestration plan will be look like it's your order and it will be look like this. See, so what has been done? There are two things is happening. Your billing system and your activation system. There are two systems are involved here. So for us to understand that there are two things are involved here. Your your activation systems and your billing systems. And delivery systems is not here right now, so we'll remove it that right now for this one. Now these two systems for your ad scenario, for your ad action, I must say, these are two things are required. Now what they are doing right now, one is having some manual tasks, so we need to do some credit check. So this is fine. Now one is activation. This is your fulfillment is happening, activation. Now after fulfillments, you see this red dots. Only the billing will start. So billing and fulfillment are independent to each other. So your fulfillment has to start. So this has to go first, and then the billing will has to start. So that's the way we need to understand that these are the interdependent to each other. And then your last thing is happening your assets. So this all plan we need to define first, and then we have to create this plan definition. And this is your runtime. And what we have seen in here, this is your design time. So these are two defines as a design time. Design time, you have to define your plant definition, your scenarios, your items, and the way it will look like here as a runtime, that this is the way it has to work upon. Now I can do something here. I will complete this record. This will completed. I can see as well this record details. How does it look like? What are the different details going to be sent? It is completed. It's sending these all details. See, order items, specification name, order item ID. All right. Now if I go back here, see, it is completed. There's another call out happen. This is again manual task, and I have to complete this one. Then your assets will be completed. It's also completed. So if once this will be completed, we'll go to our order. Order is activated. Go to your account. Your service assets will be created today. See, these are the service assets created. Now, if you can do again, you can go again and you can do change to order. Then it will be a modify order will be done. Then you need to think over that what you need to do with the modify. Again, you need to send some detail to your billing system or your activation systems with some detail like your bandwidth is going to be changed or uh, anything whatever the required details are there. So you need to plan in that way that your new definition will be depend on this thing, first activation, then billing, and then something else which you need to send. So this is what we do. We create a roadmap, we create a layout what needs to be done as a business scenario for that particular product, and we do decomposition and the orchestration and the rest of its journey for that particular product. That's the way order orchestration is one of the pillar for industry order management.